Thank you to everyone who came tonight to celebrate our basketball careers throughout the years. Really means a lot. As I look at my fellow teammates, I can't help but notice a bunch of changes. Like Hunter, he's now one of our best players, but when he was younger, he was really clumsy, he'd trip over his feet, but now he's one of our best top players. And then you look at Garrett, he used to not be too tall, not really that athletic, but he got pretty athletic once we hit high school and started to grow a little bit. And I also look at the team and think that there's 479 basketball teams in the state of Wisconsin, and there's no team like this one. Because even though we haven't gone to state or any of that all throughout high school, doesn't mean that we're not good, because I think I would rather have this team than any other team in the state. Life goes on after high school, because even though we've been together for most of our lives, we're still going to have things to come, like jobs, colleges, families, so on. And I think everybody here is going to be successful. Not all of us are going to go to college for athletics or anything like stuff like that. So if we play pickup games, or if some of us do go to college for basketball or athletics, that it's not going to be the same, because we're not playing with the same crew of guys. But don't think of that as bad, because we've been successful throughout the years, and it just prepares you for life. The only one that's probably going here is Joel, as he just signed his letter of intent for Wisconsin. We all know that he's not going there for academics, but hopefully he'll do good there for basketball. And just because some of us aren't going to big colleges like Wisconsin or any of that, doesn't mean we're not going to be successful, because everyone here is going to be successful. And the most successful person that I probably know is probably Jack Orton, who graduated last year. He is going to Georgetown now, school he's always wanted to go to. And we all know he's not going there for football, because he has probably the worst hands I've ever seen in my life. Can't catch a ball. Probably the only thing he caught in high school was a cold. We're going to be, all of us here are going to be great fathers, husbands, and role models when we grow up, with the jobs that we're going to have. And success is something that we're all going to have in our lives. Sports just helping out with that. Don't dwell on things because they're done. Be happy that they have happened, is a quote that I've lived by throughout high school. And in high school, once we all got to high school, we were normally used to playing with each other, but freshman year, Joel got moved up to varsity. We all played on the freshman team, and we worked with it, not having him for the first time. And then throughout the years, some of us got moved up, some of us stayed down, so we all got put on separate levels, which we're all going to be put on separate levels in life and in our jobs, because there's going to be CEOs and there's going to be employees, box boys, different standards, but that's just a part of life. And as I said before, after high school, life does go on, so don't just dwell on high school. Do something with your life, and I know everyone here is going to. And all we've ever known is coming to school, seeing each other, playing sports with each other, but we gotta look past that and just accept that we're not gonna have that anymore. And if you look back on life or our basketball careers and you regret something, you shouldn't, because if you regretted something in the first place, then you shouldn't have even played the game in the first place.